So g'day everyone, Ken from down here in Australia. Today I'm in the Royal National Park, just outside of Sydney. A fair bit of rain, so hence the river's running pretty swiftly beside me. Today I want to just do a quick video on my Leofoto Monopod and the Wimberley gimbal head that I use when shooting with a longer lens and doing my bird photography that I do a fair bit of. First of all, the monopod, it's a Leofoto MP365C. So that's the designation of it. Pretty cheap tripod. It also comes, it comes standard with just a little ball rubber stopper on the bottom section of the legs. However, I bought the Leofoto optional foot, which makes it a bit more stable and easier to maneuver, and we'll have a look at that in a moment. Okay, the gimbal head is a Wimberley MH100, I think, and it's pretty unique because the camera sort of mounts to the side of it, not on top of it. But it's really good, and we'll put the camera on and show you that even with the friction knob, this one on the side, loosened off, you can balance the tripod, balance the camera out so it doesn't tilt down or tilt up as soon as you take your hand off the camera. I've used other monopod ball heads, but as soon as you've taken the friction off that locking knob, the camera just tilts up or tilts down, and every time you want to use it, you've got to get it back into place. This way, if you're lining a shot up, you take a shot, take your hand off the camera, observe whatever it is that you're taking the shot of. If you want to take another one, the camera's still on the same plane it was before, so we'll look at how that all balances out. Again, today's only a really quick video, and I don't want to bore you too much, and we'll get the camera mounted on that now. Well, as you can see, it's fully extended. It's a fair size old monopod. The feet make it a little bit more stable and able to balance it a little bit better and get a bit more of a stable platform on uneven surfaces, so that's pretty good. We'll put the camera on and we'll have a look at it, how you can balance it up. Okay, so this is normally the problem when you mount the camera on top of the monopod with one of those adjustable ones. You've got to have a hand free, unlock it, tilt to where you need to tilt, and then lock it back up so it doesn't move. With the Wimberley, nice little piece of kit, you can balance the tripod. So again, just by sliding the plate to the happy medium, it's about there. That's pretty good. As you can see, that's right off, and a little bit more adjustment and you'd have it near on perfect. Again, if you're shooting fully extended, we've got to wind it back out again, which I do most of the time. Why they have a 500mm lens if you don't use the 500mm, and there it is, pretty well balanced. Hanging off the side, clear view, and when shooting, if you wanted to lock it up more, you can lock it up, but you've got plenty of access to put your hand on the top, hand underneath, whichever way you hold your camera. And as soon as you let it go, again, that's there. That's not locked up. So it's pretty well balanced. Not a bad piece of kit. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk to you about today. Have a think about, I'm sure there's plenty of monopods around the place, whatever your preference is, but I think this is a game changer for me, and I don't even really use the pivot or the swivel base that it sits on, because the monopod itself just swings around, so I don't need to actually swivel the camera around itself. So I keep that locked up most of the time and just swivel it around on the base of the feet. So that's it. Leofoto monopod with the three-pronged feet and the Wimberley monopod head. Thanks for looking. I'm going to go out now that the sun's come up a bit more, burn a bit of the fog off and see if we can get some birds today. Okay, thanks for listening. See you again soon. Bye.